Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, you all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play Deponia Doomsday. Last time we left off, we were still looking around this university, and we got the 2 items needed to hopefully see and create that temporal anomaly. Stupid words I can't say, obviously. And, yeah, so we got the 40 glasses and the feta cheese. Now, I think we can, get out of here. Let's just see. Really hope this is all I gotta do left.
Who can tell me? You? Then it was correct.
Crap, what the hell? Wait, what do I do then?
Who can tell me what this is?
Are those supposed to be 4D glasses?
It is a set of 4D glasses.
Is that stained glass from a window?
Don't touch! That is a highly sensitive, scientific whatnot. Ta-da! I present to you the 4D glasses! Makes potential time portals visible and raises cinema admission prices by the power of 2. I see a kind of ring.
Oh, I know! That must be a place where the dimension membrane between here and interim time is especially thin.
Not thinner than your derivation, nerdo. Exactly, Hildy. It's in the middle of the machine.
Oh, good. Then we don't need to calibrate it at all.
Fortune has changed sides. Now the idiots are completely screwed.
Oh, wait, what? Okay. Potential portal. It's getting there.
Here, space-time is thin enough to create a portal. Now, I just need to get it open.
Now that I put in the feta cheese?
Who can tell me why it's a good idea to put feta cheese into the tank?
You probably built some 4D glasses and realized that
And now, the follow-up question. What color are tachyons?
she means pink.
Then it is proven. Feta cheese emits tachyons. Write that down.
Okay. Now what?
Something tells me that for once, I'm actually...
Do we just ask them, like, hey, we did what we need to do, hurry up.
So, children, time to... What do you...
We've got
Okay, we do. Oh, hold on, just do that to the tank. Okay, guess we'll keep going.
There! The portal is open!
But that's way too small.
Maybe there isn't enough pressure on the tachyon jets.
More pressure. No problem. I'm a professional when it comes to generating pressure.
Oh boy, I'm kind of thinking this is not going to be good, but we got nothing else to do.
Daniel!
Gadzooks! There was another potential portal hidden under the carpet.
What are we gonna do now?
Yeah, but who knows if it's safe?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
McGonagall!
Hurrah!
The tachyons must have spread out in the near vicinity of the portal. There's a relatively high probability that they have opened up portal to Kubat.
And how high is high?
Haven't a clue. 1 in 1,000 maybe?
And that's good? Relative.
It's the only chance that we're going to get. And also, one more than we really deserve.
Speaking of which, I still have to pick goal up.
That means the leap into the unknown without any guarantee of being able to return has got to wait.
No, I'd rather go get her right away.
That's if she's willing to come with us, though. Goal, I know you're still pissed, but come on, we open up a portal. We can still fix this.
Goal! We did it! The guys and I have opened a time portal!
Wow, well done.
Don't be like that. I told you. I'll make it right again.
And I told you, go away.
Oh, come on, Goal. Take off the hat and...
Hey, hands off! I do understand where you're coming from. After all, that palaver with the platypus puppet theatre wasn't exactly subtle, was it?
Puppet theater? Oh, that. Yes, that was intentional.
But look at them. They're both trapped, without any hope. I'll never be able to escape my hamster wheel.
Wait, you think you're the platypus in the hamster wheel?
Of course. That one is clearly female. Look at her, she...
Ha! I knew it! There is hope!
Ah, you're right. It is the male.
At least she's now free.
Yes. Wow. Look how happy she is.
She'll recover. On the other hand, one shouldn't overuse metaphors.
Do I really need to go to my animal abuse rant again? Hopefully they're fine. Hopefully they're fine.
What's this?
Hey, give it back!
When did you do that?
While you were gadding about the fairground. What about it?
And you got past the lover mat with that?
Well, someone had to make sure that things could carry on.
But then why are you so angry? Because we're not together in the photo?
No, because we are. An illusion. A snapshot giving the wrong picture. Or do you think that at the end of the day, we'll be sticking that picture into our photo album? Everything here is going to have to end up being undone and reversed, so that we can save the world, so that there will be no fewlocks on Elysium. That's how it has to be, right?
No, it isn't.
Then tell me one thing that will still remain of our adventures. If you can do that, then I'm happy to come.
Ha, easy. In the end, there's always one thing that remains. There, look at that.
Witchcraft?
Hope. It doesn't matter. Let's go.
Oh, wait a minute.
What the? What now? That looks like that interim we crossed in the time pod. But where did this city come from? And where are Goal and McChronicle? They jumped through the portal right before I did.
Hey, you, fewlock! Get off of my porch.
Ah, a local. Can you tell me where I've landed?
In my turnip patch.
Wait a minute. Don't I know you? You're Glandula, the romantic ninja. Just old and ugly. How is that possible?
Are you trying to talk your head off?
Don't you mean, am I trying to talk your ear off?
Not if I got my gun pointed right.
Oh.
Okay, now hold on. So, she was upset at us because she wasn't able to keep what we were doing. Like, everything's gonna be reversed, like she said, to save the world, but it looks like she wants to keep things as it is because she was enjoying herself. I think she actually was falling for Rufus. I mean, look, she never convinced Pimpy. She actually did what we need to do just a lot quicker to get the boat. That's it. Aw, that's adorable. At least I think I'm thinking about it right. And yeah, what the fudge is going on?
Remorse would be entirely misplaced here. After all, he grew up to be a very passable guy indeed. I'm sure he's a great whistler, and I like what he's done with his hair.
One step closer and I'll blow your turnip off.
But Glandy, it's me, Professor Rufus. Doesn't that ring a bell?
Professor Rufus? Yeah, that's it. He was the guy who's to thank for all of this. Just junk crabs and mites for years on end. What about him?
I killed him.
Well done. Now get out of my yard.
All right.
So, theory, I'm assuming, because you see, like, we have all these other portals out here, so this is simply a town or that was built somehow in between portals, I guess. I don't know how you want to describe it. Kind of like, well, actually, kind of what Rufus said, the internum, or interim, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I'm losing my damn train of thought here. Can we go back?
The portal that leads to McChronicle's laboratory. Unfortunately, out of reach.
Okay, so we can't do much here. I got nothing with me, so let's check out the town.
Where the hell have I landed?
Are you lost, stranger?
No, I have a photographic sense of direction and always know exactly where I am. It's just the when has been a little confusing lately.
When doesn't mean a thing round here. You're in interim time, a space alongside the past, present.
And future, I know.
I was gonna say perishable food. We don't have anything like a future here. Rumor has it there used to be one. The portal building authorities are digging around looking for it in the foundations of interim time. But if you ask me, it's just newfangled nonsense.
No future.
2 other newcomers passed by here earlier. They asked about the future too. Friends of yours, perhaps?
Impossible. They were just with me.
Maybe out there. Here in interim time, the clocks tick a little different.
I see they have a few more hands, too.
Well, welcome to Paradox City. My name's Rocco McChronicle. If you've got any questions, I'll be happy to help you,
Rufus. And actually, I do have a couple. Rocco What the hell did you say?
Okay, so we are in a time kind of along, like you said, alongside past and present. And this is Rocco McChronicle. That's I guess McChronicle's grandfather, right? Wow. Okay, let's go down the line here and ask him a bunch of these questions.
Are you Rocco McChronicle, the father of Dean Angus McChronicle Sr., and therefore our McChronicle's grandfather?
You must have confused me with someone else. I don't have a son, and if I did, I'm sure he wouldn't have become a dean. After all, I'm running a family business here.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about it. The last thing I need now is to accidentally prevent McChronicle's birth. You've seen my friends?
A sexy chick accompanied by a clever, handsome guy?
Not really. We were separated.
Well, 2 strangers certainly passed by earlier on. They met the old hermit. It looked as though they knew each other. They headed off to her farm. Turn left at the town hall, and then continue up that way.
Yeah, hold on. Doesn't matter. I need to know the exact directions, but we'll just hear it again.
Where are my friends again?
At the old hermit's farm. Turn left at the town hall, and then continue up that way.
So just turn left of the hermit's farm. Okay, got it. And continue up.
Where the hell am I?
You're in Paradox City, the city between times.
Aren't we always between times?
Excuse me?
You know, present and future.
Yes, I suppose, although here we're not so much between the future. That doesn't exist here.
What does that mean, you have no future?
That's what I said. If that's what you're interested in, then ask the people at the portal building authorities. They're always talking about the future, and they're trying to dig one up from the junk beneath the city. Absolute madmen, if you ask me. We've never had a future here, and we've managed quite happily without it so far, thank you very much.
It's a little confusing. It's like, you say you have no future because, you know, in between times, I guess, but what do you call this? What do you call our discussion that we're having? Before even saying anything, what is it? It's the future, right? Maybe it is best not to really delve far into it and just keep going.
I urgently need to get to Kuvak.
Doesn't ring any bells. Is it beyond interim time?
Of course.
Then you'd better be off asking the guys from the portal building authorities. They map the portals and know where each one leads.
Hey, that's the time pod.
That there? That's been there since before I arrived. My father was going to repair it. That's why he founded the garage. Apparently it stopped being so important at some point. Like everything here.
Oh, you obviously cannot help me.
I'm sorry, buddy.
He's helped quite a bit. We're just idiots. Let's see here. Well, he said to the left of the old hermit. Okay, no, old hermit, not hillbilly. Jeez. There's a lot of places we can go to. Let's see. We got a time machine. Actually, it's just the same thing, right? Let's go there and see what happens when we try interacting with it.
You can't. Nope. People these days just don't trust one another anymore.
simply because of what you were just trying to do, and by continuation, what I commanded you to do, so, yeah.
You can't. Nope. People these.
Okay, so can't do anything there. Just gotta pick where I want to go. I guess we can try out the stores first, so. Okay, weird cast of characters here. He looks odd. Ook. And, the young Maverick. Rita. Vince is a huge creeper. Old Maverick. And somebody taking a dump. Okay. Ooh, and peanuts.
Peanuts. Tasty.
Come on, let's pick some up.
What? You've eaten Mikey?
What? But, oh no. I thought you were Peanuts.
Don't worry. Mikey was an ass anyway.
And we are peanuts.
Sapient peanuts from another time.
Delicious and clever.
What do you know? Can I maybe take you along anyway? The way things are going here, I'll probably have to make you into peanut butter.
No, to be honest with you, we wouldn't like that.
Let him speak. Maybe he's got a good reason.
A good reason to turn us into peanut butter? Oh yeah, true. He hasn't given us one yet.
Yeah, why does he want to do that?
Okay, didn't realize that was gonna happen. I really gotta keep an open mind while playing the Deponia games. I really should. You would think I would have done so already, you know, don't be caught off guard, but you know, sentient peanuts that want a reason why we should kill them somehow, which is probably gonna happen. And we probably don't have a reason why to take them with us.
On principle?
Ha! On principle, he says.
That's pathetic. Ugh.
Wrong answer, matey.
Well then maybe. As travel provisions.
Now you're really getting my goat.
First Mikey, and now this.
You greedy gannet.
What I meant was, for love.
Wow, now that's what I call a proper answer.
Oh, we'd be happy to sacrifice ourselves for love.
Yippee! Me first.
But one more question. How exactly does it help love if we're made into peanut butter?
Oh, yeah,
I'd like to know that too.
let him speak.
Okay. So it was kind of the right answer. But we need further explanation. It's like, oh god, it's like, you know, in school when you have like those essay questions and it's like, you know, what is this? Blah, blah, blah. Please explain your process or please show your work. This is that show your work part.
I want to win back Goal's affection.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I don't know.
I'm not convinced either.
But this is gold we're talking about.
Yeah, but who's Goal? I mean, do we even know her?
I certainly don't know her.
Oh, true. So how do we know if you're a good match?
Goal is also more of a long-term goal.
Huh?
Well, how do you mean?
Oh, it's so cryptic.
Rufus, they are just peanuts. I hate saying this, but can you just take them against their will? I mean, I would never ever say that in my life, but it's a video game that has sentient peanuts. I don't know if it's gonna matter too much, buddy.
Love needs no further explanation.
No explanation, no deal.
No, sir.
Find someone else to make into peanut butter.
Okay, I'll tell you. You're right, just forget I said anything.
No probs, matey.
No offense.
Come back again once you've thought of a valid reason, you pillock.
Okay, so we gotta come back once, like they mentioned, we have a good reason to. What time am I at? Alright, let's go ahead and talk to these people here, and then we'll call it an episode.
I see all the prerequisites for an entrancing love story. I just think the female lead should be recast.
We're out of fewlocks soup. We've got toast and milk. And I'm also available on the cheap. My name's Rita. Are you single?
No. Yes. It's complicated.
Don't waste my time. I'm almost 40 and I'm a waitress in the city with no future. Do you really think I'm interested in listening to you moaning on?
Well, you asked. I just wanted to...
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Do you hear that? That's my biological clock. Order something, propose to me, or move over for the next in line.
Wow. Lady, I guess I can understand why you may be acting like that, but hold yourself up to higher standards. Just, please.
Busy here. Anything free today?
Yeah, a tip for your girlfriend. As long as she hasn't got a ring on her finger, she shouldn't let her man walk around the city on his own.
No, I meant the food.
Why didn't you say so? We're out of fewlocks soup. We've got toast and milk. Any other questions?
One order of toast and milk, please.
Got any money?
Nope.
Then your girlfriend must be blind.
I mean, he can offer so much more than money, right? No, you gotta have some money. Like in anything in life, you need money. It sucks, and money is such a huge stress factor, but it's life. You need money, you need currency, you need goods, you need something to exchange for goods and services, and that's why we need money.
What was the offer again?
Put a ring on my finger and I'll ignore that whole thing about your face.
No, I meant the food.
Why didn't you say so? We're out of fewlocks.
Do you have a time machine?
Do you think I'd look like this if I had one? Time machines have become quite rare. Maverick has an instant change, but he'd rather run over his grandfather than take someone else on board. And then there's Vince, but he can only offer deterministic time travel. Firstly, that's boring, and secondly, Vince smells of prunes. Otherwise, I only know of the old time pod in Rocco's garage. No idea if that still works. So, if you need passage, just forget it. We're all stranded here. The best thing you can do is get married as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
I hear that quite often. I really should unsubscribe from that dating platform.
That, or like I mentioned earlier, hold yourself up to higher standards, you know? And never mind. Never mind. Hey, wait a minute. Is that a DeLorean up there? That's awesome.
That time traveler apparently comes from a completely different ethnic background. This is where my respect for foreign cultures and my diplomatic tact come into play.
Ooga, ooga.
Good day, sir. I don't believe I've had the pleasure. May I introduce myself? My name is Ang.
Hello. You understand what I say?
But of course, communication is one of the most important attributes for the profession in which I work. I'm a trader, and it would be a true conviviality to engage in business with you. I vend in medicinal herbs for a healthy intestinal flora, in exchange for vintage art from the Neolithic period.
I give stone. You give fart mash.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Okay, then. What?
I give stone. You give fart mash.
Yes, that pretty much sums up the modus vivendi of our business agreement.
So I gotta give him something, so him to give us whatever he's selling, herbal, whatever. Okay then.
What a wuss.
Boo! Ah! Oh no! The fewlocks soup. I'm gonna get fired for sure. My whole future depends on this job.
I thought there was no future here.
There is for me. My future self is sitting over there in the corner. He says that if I don't try a lot harder, I'll never be as successful as, well, me. He said I've got to save, work hard, and sign up to a pension plan. Otherwise, I'll never drive a sleek Instant Change 5. And then, well, it would all be for nothing.
Why don't you just make a new soup?
I can't. We've run out of fewlock ribs. Oh, man. What a disaster.
I was gonna say, like, I thought we didn't have fewlock soup anymore, and he was holding a whole thing of it.
My future is ruined.
No, it's taking up a lot of space in the seating area.
His soup. He'll get me fired. It's all so unfair. I should be the one complaining about waiters and having people fired. But if I don't get my hands on some new fewlock ribs soon, I'll never be as rich as me.
Okay. He needs ribs. You need stones, a ring, I guess, a good reason. What do you two want?
What a slime ball. Is that your ride out there?
Why? Have I blocked you in?
No, don't worry.
Shame. So why are you asking?
Well, you left the lights on. If you give me the key, then...
Nice try. Not only does the Instant Change Coupe make time travel possible without that bothersome time branching, it also has the automatically adjusting headlights since the 5 series.
That's a nice device. No two ways about it.
Every time traveler's dream. For a long time, I thought I'd never be able to afford more than the 2 series, the so-called butter churn, but I was ambitious. I wanted the 5 series more than anything else. I've slogged and slaved, shed blood, sweat, and tears, scrimped and saved again. And now that I've got there, the only thing that still gives me any joy is pushing around other people who don't slave away as hard as I did back then. For example, my former self, that lazy slacker. He should have served me a bowl of delicious fewlocks soup ages ago. But do you see any delicious fewlocks soup around here, huh? I don't. If he doesn't start moving my ass soon, I could be due a real ass chewing.
Well, that's just kind of confusing, but okay.
Are you sure you didn't leave the lights on? Maybe it's an electronic defect. If you give me the key, then...
Forget it. Forget it. The 5 series doesn't have any electronic defects. There may have been some in the 2 series. The old butter churn was even missing a cylinder as standard. Speaking of missing something... Where's my good-for-nothing past self with that fewlock soup? I haven't worked all my life to have to wait for my soup!
You know what's interesting is I noticed this in a couple other games in the series where they have some audio issues where they keep in the various takes of the voice actors. Like, he's like, oh, it's nothing. He's like, oh, forget it. Oh, forget it. You know, like, it's interesting. Because obviously, there's very, very, very few actors that only does one take for anything. You always want to do multiple takes to bring in different energy levels and different emotions to your read. So, yeah. I just find it funny how sometimes the games leave it in like that.
He shouldn't be time traveling anymore at his age.
Nonsense, my boy. True, the cataracts hinder 3-dimensional sight, but we travel in 4 dimensions.
Do you own one of the time machines out there?
But of course, my young friend. I call it the retardis.
Why is everyone laughing?
Because they have no idea. The retardis is a jewel in the crown of time travel technology.
He said jewel.
Mr. Vincent is neglecting to tell you that his antediluvian vehicle cannot undertake genuine time travel. Only deterministic time travel.
You can't change the past with it. You're stuck there until you've recreated the condition of the timeline at the point of departure.
Huh?
Don't listen to them. A trip in the retardis is always worth it. If you like, I can take you on a little spin. All I need is a portal map with precise space-time coordinates on it. Just ask the lads at the Portal Building Authorities.
That is a name for your time-traveling device. Not gonna touch that.
So, you could give me a ride?
Anytime. All I need is a portal map with precise...
But I can't...
Unfortunately not.
Could I take something from then?
Only if it doesn't change the course of events.
His time travel thing doesn't sound too fun, like all of them said, but watch it be the only chance I'm going to be able to get out of here. Oh, actually, Frank, there's somebody in the toilet.
Who's taking so long?
Occupied.
You plan on being done in the crapper anytime soon?
Don't rush me. I suffer from severe temporal constipation.
Temporal constipation? Not perhaps temporal diarrhea?
No, I'm over that. But how the crap?
Surprise, surprise, huh? I recognized your voice. You're the time crapper. The temporal toilet tourist, who apparently has made it his mission to clog every toilet in the entire multiverse.
End times person? Is that you? But I've only just met you. You gave me this wonderful toilet paper.
The money from Cletus's suitcase. I remember. But that was my other adventure, a version of the future which no longer exists. As if a huge plug were clogging everything up.
Oh, tell me about it. Oh, everything was flowing just fine. Now it's come to a standstill.
Exactly. But I'll get things back up and running.
Oh, that would be great.
I think we're talking about two different things here. And yeah, holy crap. Get it, crap. That is the... You know, now that I think about it, that was such an odd thing that they did in Goodbye Deponia. The third game in the series, in the first area, there was this dude, the Time Crapper. It says that he's a time traveler. It's like, what? And we never really got any closure about it, but now it's like, because of that, now they brought this up, it's like, did they already have in mind that they were making a fourth game? I don't get it. I don't know.
Should I whistle?
No, that doesn't help. I've got real temporal constipation. No!
Okay, so that was that. And it seems like everybody in this cafe wants something. Ring, stones, fewlock ribs, the soup, map, and stuff to help them poop, I guess. I'm sure we'll figure all that out, or start trying to do that in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time for Let's Play Deponia Doomsday. Have a great day, everybody.